Wrote forever in the windshield steam. I drew a heart around your name. July was hanging from the river bridge, like nothing good could ever change. Now your silver ring is in the top left drawer, beside a photograph gone pale. And every time I close that old guitar case, your folded letter hits the floor. I learned 1,000 ways to play it cool, but one chord pulls me back to you. I can make the whole room disappear, but I can't make your last words untrue. Broken promises still burn, long after all the flames are gone. Every vow becomes a spark when the midnight radio comes on. I can change the key, change the town, still your goodbye knows every turn. Love can leave without a sound, but broken promises still burn. I drove past the diner where we missed the rain. The neon flickered red and blue. The waitress asked me why I stayed so long at the empty booth for two. Your final message was 30 seconds long. No tears, no blame, no grand goodbye. Just take care and a breath you couldn't hide. Then the dead tone filled the night. I tell myself the past is only dust, till one note brings your shadow through. The strings remember what my hands forget, and every melody finds you. Broken promises still burn, long after all the flames are gone. Every vow becomes a spark when the midnight radio comes on. I can change the key, change the town, still your goodbye knows every turn. Love can leave without a sound, but broken promises still burn. I don't need you to come back, I don't need another lie. I just wish the truth had reached us before forever learned to die. Now I wear the scar like music, low and steady, dark and true. Some wounds close beneath the silence, some keep singing after you. Broken promises still burn, long after all the flames are gone. Every vow becomes a spark when the midnight radio comes on. I changed the number on my door and moved 3 counties west. I learned to sleep without the light you always left beside the bed. I sold the car we drove that year, but kept one habit all the same. I still pull down the passenger shade when morning hits the window pane. Time took the sharpness from the pain, but some reminders kept their shape. These are scars that never fade, eyes the years could never cover. Every choice I'm scared to make still remembers how we loved each other. They don't bleed the way they did, they don't keep me wide awake, but beneath the life I learned to live are scars that never fade. There's an old chord in every song you taught my hands one summer night. I tried to change the way it falls, but something in it sounds like July. I take the long road through the town to miss the corner where we met. Not because I want you back, some roads are harder to forget. Time closed the door and changed the view, but left a little light of you. These are scars that never fade, lines the years could never cover. Every choice I'm scared to make still remembers how we loved each other. They don't bleed the way they did, they don't keep me wide awake, but beneath the life I learned to live are scars that never fade. I used to hide them like a weakness, like the proof that I had lost. Now I know that every healing leaves a record of the cost. You were not my hope forever, but you changed the man I made, and I can finally say your name without reopening the pain. These are scars that never fade, but I no longer need to cover. Every line became a road that led me farther from the wreckage. They don't bleed the way they did, they don't own the life I made. They are only quiet evidence of the price that love once paid. These are scars that never fade, not a chain and not a grave, just the marks of who I was. And every part of me they change. The morning finds a window pane, I let the sunlight touch the scars and drive away. Found the box behind the winter coats, still tied with your blue ribbon. Receipts from towns we barely knew, and notes you wrote from the kitchen. A photograph from 29, you laughing underneath the pines. Your promise written on the back, no matter what, your hand in mine. I carried every piece outside and struck one match against the night. This is what happens That's what happens when love turns to ashes. The first snow curled along the edge, your ink dissolved in orange. The movie tickets blackened next, then disappeared without a warning. I watched our summer by the lake turn into sparks above the fence. 1,000 days became a glow, then scattered where the dark began. I thought the fire would set me free, but every flame looked back at me. This is what happens when love turns to ashes. The words rise like smoke, but the meaning won't follow. The fire takes the pictures, the years and all their traces, but it can't take the shape that you're leaving left behind. Some memories vanish, some stay in the flame. That's what happens when love turns to ashes. One photograph was in my hand long after all the rest were gone. You wore the dress from my first dance. I wore a smile I still believe. I almost put it in my coat. I almost saved one piece of us. Then morning touched the eastern sky, and I let go because I must. Just their names. That's what happens when love turns to ashes. When love turns to ashes, it doesn't mean it was. All day I wear the better face, I answer every call. I laugh at things I barely hear and say I'm doing well. But when the last train leaves downtown and every window loses light, the truth gets in beside me on the passenger side. 11:59, I tell myself I'll be alright. And every clock turns over and your memory comes alive. Midnight heartache knows my name. It finds me when the streets go quiet, turns every red light into rain, and every memory into fire. I can outrun you in the day, but darkness takes my strength away when 12 o'clock opens the door. Midnight heartache comes once more. Out past the corner liquor store, the bridge above the rail, the motel sign where we once stopped when summer storms turn pale. Our old song finds the radio. I reach to change it, then I freeze. Your voice is not inside the sound, but somehow you are next to me. 11:59, I swear this time I'll let it die. Then every clock turns over and your shadow takes the ride. Midnight heartache knows my name. It finds me when the streets go quiet, turns every red light into rain, and every memory into fire. I can outrun you in the day, but darkness takes my strength away when 12 o'clock opens the door. Midnight heartache comes once more. Maybe morning doesn't heal me, it just teaches me to hide. Maybe sunlight only keeps the deepest part of grief outside. So I drive until the skyline starts dissolving into blue. Not because the road can save me, but it gives me room to lose you. Tonight I let the streets go quiet, every red light changed again, and not every memory caught fire. I still remember where we stayed, but I don't need to turn that way. When 12 o'clock opens the door, I won't be waiting anymore. Midnight heartache, call my name. You won't find the man from yesterday. The clock reads 1, the road turns blue. For once, the night doesn't lead to you. The answering machine still blinks, a little red against the blue. 3 old messages I never played since the night I heard from you. I know the order of your breaths, the pause before you said my name. Even with the volume turned to 0, I can hear them all the same. The city sleeps, the hallway fades, and every silence wears your shade. I hear whispers in the dark, moving softly through the room. Little secrets, little sparks from a love that ended far too soon. They come closer after midnight, when there's nowhere sounded smaller. Oh, when I stayed with you all night, there was a phrase you only used when you were tired and unafraid. Now it lingers in the static, like a promise on the tape. The window shakes, the streetlights blur, and every quiet sounds like her. I hear whispers in the dark, moving softly through the room. Little secrets, little sparks from a love that ended far too soon. They come closer after midnight, when there's nowhere left to run. Whispers in the dark keep saying we were more than what we become. My finger waits above the button. One small touch could make you real, but I know a voice from yesterday can't change the way tomorrow feels. So I let the red light disappear without hearing your goodbye. Some words are safer as a memory than alive one final time. I try to write about the highway and the towns beyond the state, about the sunrise through the windshield and the chances still to take. But the road became your driveway, and the sunrise turned to rain. By the time I reached the chorus, I was leaving you again. I changed the words, I changed the key, but every line comes back to me. There's a goodbye in every song, hidden underneath the melody. Every time the guitar cries, it says the words you never heard from me. I can call it something new, but the truth keeps singing through. No matter where the music starts, there's a goodbye in every song. I wrote a verse about the summer when the city stayed awake, but the streetlights look like candles on the night we couldn't save. I gave the lovers different names, moved the story out of town. Still she left before the morning, still he watched her turn around. I changed the scene, I changed the rhyme, but every ending looks like mine. There's a goodbye in every song, hidden underneath the melody. Every time the guitar cries, it says the words you never heard from me. I can call it something new, but the truth keeps singing through. No matter where the music starts, because ours was never clear. Maybe every final chorus is the one you stayed to hear. So tonight I won't disguise it, I won't give us different names. I'll put you leaving in the open and let the music take the blame. There was a goodbye in every song, waiting underneath the melody. Every time the guitar cried, they carried what was left of you and me. Now I finally wrote it true, this is what I couldn't say to you. No matter how the music ends, I won't begin that hurt again. There was a goodbye in every song, but this one sets the silence free. When the final guitar fades, you won't be hiding in the melody. I found the tape beneath the desk, inside a box of tangled wires. Your voice was counting softly in, before the room became a fire. You played the chords upon the keys, I found the words between your hands. And halfway through the final line, the music stopped where we began. One unfinished melody, one suspended harmony. All these years the song remained exactly where you walked away. This is the last note of us, the sound our goodbye never made. The final breath between two hearts that lost the words they meant to say. I won't rewrite the love we were, or turn our ending into trust. I only need one closing chord, the last note of us. I heard you laugh behind the hiss, then ask me if the bridge was wrong. I said we still had time to change it, we thought we had time all along. The chair beside the piano still leaned against the studio wall. I set it straight and pressed record, then waited for the past to call. But silence didn't sound like you, it only told me what was true. Some songs are meant to be completed, even when the singers leave them. This is the last note of us, the sound our goodbye never made. The final breath between two hearts that lost the words they meant to say. I won't rewrite the love we were, or turn our ending into trust. I only need one closing chord, the last note of us. Saw the ending we once planned, it sounded young and far too sure. I tried the chord you always loved, but it kept asking me for more. So I let the old progression fall and played the truth I know today. Some love becomes a part of you without being meant to stay. This is the last note of us, the sound our goodbye finally made, a final breath between two hearts that found the strength to turn the page. I won't erase the love we were, or call our broken years unjust. I laid one final chord to rest, the last note of us. This is the last note of us, no promise left. The house was empty, but you were everywhere. I came to take the final box before they changed the locks. The rooms were stripped to floor and paint, but time had left its marks. A brighter square upon the wall where our photograph once stayed, and two small circles by the door where your mirror used to hang. Nothing moved, nothing spoke, still I felt you in the dust. The room was bare, but evening drew the shape of both of us. We're only shadows of what we had, still crossing walls when the daylight fades. Two silhouettes from another life that the empty rooms refuse to erase. I know the past can't call me back, I know a shadow cannot last, but every sunset brings us home as shadows of what we had. The bedroom window wouldn't close, it always caught halfway. You used to laugh and push the frame while I complained about the rain. Your name was written underneath the shelf we built too high. I ran my fingers through the dust and left it there this time. Nothing stayed, nothing healed quite the way I thought it would. The years moved on, but light still falls exactly where you stood. We're only shadows of what we had, still crossing walls when the daylight fades. Two silhouettes from another dark, the wall turned bare, and this time I left you there. I saw your face in someone's photograph. You looked happy, maybe changed. Different colors in your hair, a different city by your name. I studied every little detail, like the answer might appear. But the woman in that picture was no longer mine to miss. So what is this that stays with me? If you're not who you used to be, I'm still loving what remains. The faded outline of your laughter, the little time can't change, even when there is no after. I'm not waiting for your call. I don't dream you'll come back home. I'm still loving what remains of a love that can't be whole. There are marks beneath the window where your old piano stood, and a scratch across the floorboards from the night we moved it through. There's a video without sound. You are dancing down the hall. I don't need to hear the music, I remember every note. Maybe memory saves the shade long after life has changed the face. Time can't change, even when there is no after. I'm not waiting for your call. I don't dream you'll come back home. I'm still loving what remains of a love that can't be whole. Maybe I don't love you now. Maybe I love who we were then. The man I was beside you before I learned how stories end. Maybe letting go is knowing there are things we cannot say without pretending they were nothing or destroying what they gave.
The marks can stay,
some things remain,
and still release us anyway.
The hallway light was burning, though the evening had turned cold. Your half-full cup was waiting, but the coffee had grown old. There was one key on the table and an empty picture frame. Your side of every closet had forgotten how to say your name. No shattered glass, no final fight, just missing pieces in the quiet. Love left without goodbye, no warning in the doorway, no last look in your eyes, no reason I could hold. Love left without goodbye and took the truth along. Now every room keeps asking, where did we go wrong? Love left without goodbye. I called your number twice that night, then watched the screen go black. A car moved through the pouring rain, but never circled back. Your favorite record waited with a needle at the end, like even all our music didn't know where we had been. No closing line, no final page, just your silence filling every space. Love left without goodbye, no warning in the doorway, no last look in your eyes, no reason I could hold. Love left without goodbye and took the truth along. Now every room keeps asking, where did we go wrong? You left no words to answer why. Love left without goodbye. Was I sleeping through the distance? Did I miss the moment change? Were you leaving in the small things while I thought we were the same? I would rather hear you hurt me than keep guessing all my life. Even broken hearts need endings, even darkness needs a light. Oh. Your shadow crossed the doorway, and the tears I couldn't cry found their way into this song. Love left without goodbye and took the truth along. Now every chord keeps asking, where did we go wrong? You left no words to answer why. No final touch, no final night, just one key beneath the hallway light. Love left without goodbye. The hallway light is burning, but I know you're not coming home. 217, the red light's on. The coffee died an hour ago. The engineer's gone downstairs. He said one more take and let it go. The handwriting is on the page, a verse we never finished right. I press my fingers to the strings and hear you breathing in the quiet. I know the notes, I know the time, but every measure crosses some old line. There are tears on the fretboard where your memory meets my hands. Every string keeps trembling like it still understands. I can play through the heartache, I can hold the final chord, but I can't hide what's falling. There are tears on the fretboard. Your old black coat is on the chair. You left it after our last show. I should have mailed it months ago, but some goodbyes move far too slow. The second verse was always yours. You sang it softer than the rain. Tonight I leave your harmony and let the empty space remain. I count it in, the room turns blue. Then every line I wrote comes back to you. Oh, there are tears on the fretboard where your memory meets my hands. Every string keeps trembling like it still understands. I can play through the heartache, I can hold the final chord, but I can't hide what's falling. There are tears on the fretboard. Maybe songs are only rooms where the ones we lost still stay. Maybe every note we leave is something we were scared to say. So I won't clean the marks tonight or pretend they're only rain. Let the wood remember us, let the strings remember pain. There are tears on the fretboard and your shadow in the sound. Every bend keeps reaching for a love that's not around. I played through the heartache till the morning crossed the door. Now the final note is fading, but the tears are on the fretboard. There are tears on the fretboard where your memory meets my hands, and the song we never finished finally understands. The red light dies, the last chord falls. Your coat is still against the wall. The kitchen clock was louder than the words we couldn't say. You folded up the newspaper and slowly looked away. Your coffee went untouched again. Mine tasted cold and thin. We sat across the table like two strangers looking in. No doors were slammed, no voices raised. We disappeared in quieter ways. We were falling through silence with nothing there to hold. Every word we kept inside us turned another heartbeat cold. We were sleeping beside it while the distance filled the room. We never heard the ending, we just felt it coming through. No final fight, no warning sign, just two hearts falling through silence. You left your coat beside the stairs, the way you always did. I asked you how your day had been. You said it was what it is. The television painted shadows moving on the wall. We laughed where laughter should have been, but didn't feel it at all. No broken plates, no last demand, just all the things we never asked. We were falling through silence with nothing there to hold. Every word we kept inside us turned another heartbeat cold. We were sleeping beside it while the distance filled the room. We never heard the ending, we just felt it coming through. No final fight, no warning sign, just two hearts falling through silence. I should have turned the lights back on. I should have said your name. I should have crossed that empty bed before the space became a country neither one of us was brave enough to leave. We built a wall from little words. We were too afraid to speak. We were falling through silence, but I finally hear the sound of every truth we swallow as it pulls the whole house down. We were reaching beside us for a love already gone. We never chose the ending, we just let it carry on. No final fight, no warning sign, no single moment crossed the line. Just two hearts losing all their life and falling through silence. The kitchen clock kept moving when we had nothing left to say.